Woke up with a top pick in my head. We just lost to Brooklyn, now the dream is dead. Hands up if your team can't take properly. We're still having a good time. Now we watch March Madness differently. Slim chance we will land in the top 3. Hands up if you're feeling kinda sad tonight. The beam is still a good time. Maxime and Precious
both had double doubles. And 16 for Carter.
Malik Monk had 32, plus he had 6 dimes. Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, whoa, oh. Brooklyn's draft went 0 for 5. Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Brooklyn doesn't have to try. They're so bad they'll take right.
They're so bad they'll take right.
Welcome back, baby, to the Kang Gang pod. Our 19th win this season, and it comes at the worst time possible. When we are trying to tank, we are trying to get a top 3 pick. We had an opportunity to squeeze our way into the number 3 slot with a loss to the Brooklyn Nets tonight. But guess what? The Kings decided to wake up and feel dangerous with a season high from 32 points for Malik Monk and another double-double for Maxime and, of course, Precious Achiuwa. I mean, listen, fellas, this was a game that we were expected to win. This was a game I think that everybody circled on their calendar that this was going to be an easy win because Brooklyn, they did play pretty well, though. They did play pretty well, but after that fourth quarter, it was pretty much wraps. So you got to take it for what it is and just chalk it up as a scheduled win. Some say it's a bad win. Some say we can't take correctly. But you just got to chalk it up on the schedule as a win, and that's just how it is.
Win's a win. That's just win number 19 in my head. That's just win number 19. One more closer to 20.
Let's go for the play-in.
Let's do it.
At this point,
the 10 games to go.
Even though we're eliminated, let's see if we could
get to 11 seed.
You know what? Yeah. Let's not be the 15th seed in the West. You know what? Let's go for 14 at this point. You know,
hey, 13. Let's keep climbing up the ladder.
Utah fans listening to this are like, please keep winning.
Please, man.
Yeah, I mean, Brooklyn Nets obviously missing their best players, going 0 for 5 in the draft. Not really have the brightest future ahead, if we're being completely honest. They care about this draft probably more than we do. At least the players on the court. Yeah. Malik Monk, he was like, I don't care about no draft pick next year. I like my rookies now. Patrick Baldwin Jr. said, you know what, I'm gonna look like Klay Thompson with the catch and shoot. When I saw Patrick Baldwin Jr. go 2 for 2 in that fourth quarter, just back-to-back plays, I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, he had a game winner in Stockton, though, the other night.
That's what I'm saying. He's
ready.
Do it for the 209, and then he does it for the 916. So
20916.
20916.
Patrick Baldwin for governor. Yeah. What a game, though, man. What a. I mean, this is the Malik Monk show. That's what today was.
And that was fun to watch.
That was fun to watch.
We all love Malik Monk.
He almost had a pretty crazy poster on, I think it was, I forgot what the player was on Brooklyn.
Of course you forgot.
They got G Leaguers.
You forgot because you don't know any of the guys on the Brooklyn team.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, that's just what it is.
We had to look up their top 5 draft picks last year because they were so forgettable. So
just 0 for 5.
0 for 5.
Should we just talk about it now?
Yeah, just talk about it now.
Igor Demon. He's not bad.
He's not bad,
but
it's not Maxime Reynaud level. You know,
he was what, number 8?
Yeah, 8.
He was their 8th pick. And they get Mr.
Demon should have stayed one more year at BYU.
They could have been nasty.
They needed him.
Yeah. Would have been nice.
Oh, wow.
Why would you not want to do that instead of?
But people were excited about Igor coming out of the draft. They're like, okay, Brooklyn. They went for the overseas gentleman.
They had some cool moments,
and he just wasn't nothing like off of the page. We were like, wow, this guy, Brooklyn got a really good one. I mean, he had a solid first year, but
I mean, it was a weak draft.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
No,
but I don't think Brooklyn wanted anyone. I think they intentionally tanked the draft last year to get a better pick for this year's draft. They intentionally took guys that are a year away from being a year away. I mean, 200 IQ thinking from them.
I remember we were talking about them. We were like, they have to trade at least one of their picks, and they didn't. They kept all 5 because they thought that they were going to pick 5 diamonds.
Sean Marks, ball knower.
Yeah, Archie, who's the second pick for them?
Oh, Nolan Touré or something like that.
Oh, the Frenchman.
Traore.
I like his game from what I saw tonight, and I've had him. I picked him up in fantasy.
Nice.
Because in Johnny's league you get 7 pickups, so I'm like, all right. In playoffs,
You do?
I'm using them in playoffs, and
I get 5 in my other league.
he gave me a solid production, and he was decent tonight. Nothing too crazy, but we all know who the better Frenchman is.
Yeah.
Carry on. Who was their third pick?
And then they had Drake Powell.
Johnny, what are your honest thoughts on Drake Powell?
Drake Powell, I know he's younger brothers of Norman, but just a jag, just no one that does anything. I mean, he's
actually
lengthy.
the younger brother of Norman?
No.
I was about to say.
He's lengthy. He's a wing, so you never know how they develop. He played. I think he was the guy that almost got dunked on by Malik Monk. So at least he's attempting to block shots. Mm-hmm. But what are his season stats, RT?
Dude, it's 6 points per game.
6 points a game in 20 minutes.
What number pick was he?
22.
So right in the Nick Clifford range.
Yeah.
Did he even start for North Carolina though?
I don't even know.
Archie, who are you picking? In obviously, if you're going Drake Powell or Nick Clifford, who's having the better year?
That's the easy answer.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't. Why is that a question?
Because they're 0 for 3. Who's number 4?
Ben Saraf.
Ben Saraf.
He had a decent game. Well, the last game he had was pretty decent, but not today. I don't know.
What are his season averages?
Well, no, he had a good game today. He had 22 points, but yeah, 5.8 points per game. He's just kind of like a late bloomer right now. But his best game was against us. So he had 22 points.
So this was his career high tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say, who knows with him? He could be something. If he could drop 22 in a game versus the Kangs,
Yeah.
that means something.
Yeah.
All right, what about
Then Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf. The biggest stinker of them all.
He's shown some signs. He's pretty good in the G League too. But
yeah, big stinker.
Yeah.
He's not the Wolf of Wall Street by any means. I'll say that right now.
He's not even a wolf.
And he's not Danny Phantom.
No,
he's not Danny Phantom.
Well, technically, he's Danny Phantom because he goes ghosts in big games.
Oh my gosh, he does go ghost.
Yeah, he goes ghost.
So I think it might be safe to say, sorry, Brooklyn fans that might be listening to this, we're not too impressed by the rookie class that you happen to draft in all 5. I wonder how you truly feel. Because if deep down you feel the way that how we do it, we would like to know. But if we're sleeping on your guys, let us know. I want to get name checked.
Well, listen, we talked about it during the draft, right? When we had Jack the Kings fan, we were saying, what the hell is Brooklyn doing? And it sounds like they weren't doing anything. They're just getting ready for next year's draft.
That's smart for them though. Let's pick some guys in this draft that are terrible, and then let's be bad again for next year.
But why would you waste 5 picks?
I don't know if these picks were you
could have traded them.
I don't know if a late first was really sought after in last year's draft, to be honest. If they were to have traded him, it would have been a year prior to them getting him.
But say they drafted Nick, Maxime. That's what I'm saying. Say they just drafted better.
I think it's hard for their environment too because they're on a young team where all the young players got to eat, whereas our young players were able to get led by veterans, and obviously Max has been really vocal about how Russ has helped him. Neek has been vocal about how vets have helped him. I feel like with Brooklyn, it's just pickup basketball.
But it's hard for players.
That's their vet, but that's their vet though. That's their vet, dude.
Don't pass me the rock, Porter Jr.
MPJ, the possession ends here.
And they had Cam Thomas for half the year.
That's such bad. That's the worst vets you could have.
It's a terrible environment for a young player. So I'm not completely giving up that this last year's draft was shitty for them. I think their players need time to develop.
God,
Danny Wolf's shown signs.
Funny.
Traore's obviously shown signs tonight. They just need more time. Now that Porter Jr. is out for the rest of the year, they got some guys that can
do something.
They can do something.
They can do something. I'm not giving up on them yet. And they're losing games at the right time.
Yeah, so they're doing what they're doing
better than us.
Yeah, way better than us.
They're doing better than us.
Every single NBA player that's on the court, good team, bad team, you're trying to win. So these guys aren't our team, for example. We're obviously trying to win games. we're not. I mean, it's the front office. That's Scott Perry. It's ownership potentially. Those are the ones that want to tank. Everyone that goes out there, Malik Monk is not scoring 32 because he wants to lose games.
That's true.
If you're out there on the court tanking, then you're going to get fined. You're going to get Terry Roziered. You know
Exactly.
So like you're playing on the court. You're on the court trying to win every game. So it's never the talent that's tanking. It's the type of rotations you're putting out there. It's the subbing people out when you shouldn't. That's what tanking is. So I like. Yeah, they're losing, but it's because they're just a young team that just doesn't have many guys on their team, especially with their main guy MPJ out. So it's all coming out at the right time for them. So if you're Brooklyn, I'm sure you're happy where you're at. But
I think they're happy, and they fleeced Denver for Cam Johnson. They got an unprotected pick from Denver, so I'm giving Sean Marks a little bit of credit. I think it's to be determined for last year's draft for him.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's still early. We'll rediscuss when it's time to re-up on those contracts.
And they might move.
Then we'll know.
They might move Porter Jr. before the draft starts too, and get even more picks for this year's draft. So who knows?
I like how you brought up the Michael Porter Jr. for Cam Johnson because
What an awful trade.
Because Cam Johnson at the time you're like, oh, Denver, like this is good for Denver, but then Cam Johnson this year just hasn't been the guy you thought he was going to be.
I've always thought Porter Jr. was just so crucial for that Denver team. Like I don't like I get that he has his defensive like mishaps and he doesn't move the ball as much, but like when they needed a bucket in those playoff series where they won the championship, like he was the guy, you know? Yeah. He was the guy.
And he can make such tough contested shots where you're like, how is that going in?
Exactly. I don't know why you trade a guy like that. And you already have your like 3-and-D wing with Braun and Peyton Watson. Like that's basically what Cam Johnson is a Braun and Peyton Watson. Like they need an alpha forward that can score the ball.
And now they have Bruce Brown back too. So I mean, you could have easily.
They have so many people that can fill that role, and instead they trade Porter Jr. and an unprotected first for Cam Johnson. This doesn't make sense.
It was adding.
Does not make sense to me.
A little risky, but I guess we'll see in the playoffs if.
But
Denver can put it together.
Sean Marks cooked with that trade, 100%.
I give him credit, but yeah, back to Denver. I think they just have a tough. They got figured out fast.
They got to figure it out.
I know.
Same with Houston. But Houston's already a shit show.
I mean, I feel like Minnesota and the Lakers are two teams that you would trust to get past the first round right now.
Yeah,
even with Ant out, like they're still.
I mean, I don't trust the Spurs in the first round. I'm just saying I don't trust it. No, I'm trying to trigger more people in the comments. I'm trying to trigger.
There's no way the San
Unless
Antonio
they get the Warriors.
There's no way the San Antonio fans are listening today.
If the Spurs get the Warriors with a healthy Steph, I don't know, Jim.
That's tough.
I don't know, Jim. I think they go 7.
Steph did drop 49 against the Spurs, though.
That's
Are the Warriors 10th right now?
Yeah, they're 10th.
They're 10th.
It's the Clippers right now are 8th.
And they ruled out Steph for the next 2 games.
Yeah, he's going to be out for another couple weeks, too. Yeah.
I thought it just said the next 2 games.
He might be back this week. I don't know.
Could be coming out a good time.
We'll find out.
Man. Huh? No, I'm done. I lost the Gek this week.
You did?
Dude.
Did you use all your matchups?
Cade Cunningham out.
Oh,
that killed me. I knew when he went out, and then Jalen Duren, he decided not to play too.
I thought Luka was going to be out tomorrow, but they rescinded that appeal.
I totally would have won if Cade was healthy.
The Warriors have a chance to kind of make some big run these next 3 games. They got the Mavericks, they got the Nets, and the Wizards.
Oh, Cam Johnson's been playing well lately.
He's stepping it up. I haven't been watching his stats recently.
Yeah.
But I know
5 threes tonight.
Okay,
and 5 threes a couple games ago. Yeah, he's been playing.
Okay, so that's some MPJ
but
stats. But
still, I wouldn't attach unprotected for that's just a long time trade.
Yeah, I mean,
Steph might be back tomorrow.
Oh, see, coming at the right time. Well, the Kings, 19th win. We play Charlotte Hornets on Tuesday.
Oh, he'll miss the next 2 games, so he'll be back for the Wizards game.
Okay,
yeah,
that's a great game to come back. We play Charlotte next, who just beat us by around 10. Charlotte's kind of hot right now. They're still at the 10th seed right now. They have a 9-game cushion over Milwaukee, so they're not falling out of the play, and it's just how far up can they go. But Charlotte's kind of getting hot at the right time. They've won, what, is this 3 in a row for them? 4 in a row?
Yeah, and there's like a 2-game, there's basically a 2-game, it's 2 games separate 6 to 10 right now, which is wild.
That's wild.
I lied. It's 2.5 games separate 5 from 10, which is crazy. Crazy. There's going to be some chaos going on. So Charlotte,
it's a big game for them. Obviously, it's a big game for us too. Hopefully, Charlotte brings their A game. But honestly, at this point, I think unless we just start winning, if we go 4 for 10 or 4 out of 10, or if we go 4 wins, 6 losses, and then our next 10, then and Utah would have to basically lose out for us to get knocked out of the 4.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That seems like where we're at.
And I think with the Warriors coming back and needing Steph, like, he'll need that rep. I mean, going through the rest, I kind of want to... Let's talk about the Kings' schedule before we talk about the Hornets a little bit.
I think we can easily lose our next 3 games. Easily.
Yeah, the next 3 games are very losable.
Charlotte,
Orlando,
Atlanta,
and then Atlanta.
And Orlando.
Is Atlanta still on their winning streak, or did they lose?
They lost, but they're back.
Jalen Johnson.
They won. They lost, but they're back.
So they were on a 10 game?
Yeah.
Or, no,
but 12? They've won like 9 out of the last 10 games.
I think they were on like an 11 game win streak.
No, they lost against Houston.
Oh, so they just lost.
Yeah, so they won 9 out of their last 10.
Incredible.
But yeah, I think Brooklyn Nets will be our next win next week.
Maybe, depends
hopefully.
on. Yeah, we'll see. That one's kind of up in the air.
At the Barclays, though.
Yeah, that's a very interesting game.
Hopefully that's our.
Hopefully you split. I think the split
it would be
could
great
be,
if we split.
I think it would be great if we split. I wouldn't mind a split. I think it could happen.
We'll see, though. I don't know.
But
we might not have Killian Hayes because I think he got injured today. And then
Nick Clifford got hurt today too.
Nick Clifford did, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
We're pretty banged up. So Patrick Baldwin might have to drop another 25 piece.
It'd be a shame if
in order for us to get the win.
DeRozan had back soreness or something.
Oh, that guy's back doesn't get sore. He does not get sore. He's going to be playing the final 10 games. I wonder if Russ will suit up. How many more times Russ will suit up the rest of the season?
Yeah, that's the big thing. I wonder if Russ
is just resting right now, right?
He's resting, but it's going to be curious to see like if he's going to pass Elvin Hayes in scoring too, because that's like a huge.
How far out is he? You think?
I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm kind of looking at the roster right now for the Stockton Kings, and
who are we pulling up?
Dexter Dennis. He's nice.
What about Daquan Jeffries?
Daquan Jeffries could be good too.
That's a G League. That's a G League highlight first.
Dexter Dennis is
dunking like crazy.
He's been dunking crazy.
Daquan's dunks have been unreal.
If you want to talk about unreal, Dexter Dennis has been crazy. I've been watching I watched Deuce Mason call a Dexter Dennis poster, and I was like, this guy's got some serious bounce. And I'm like, hey, you know what? If we call him up, get him a dunk contest spot. I think we can represent Sacramento pretty well in the dunk contest next year. So I'm voting in my case early for Dexter Dennis to be a part of the dunk contest next year. I'm filling my application.
How old is he?
He's like 26.
Oh God,
the perfect Kang's age.
Can we
right
get
there,
young guys?
26.
Man.
That's perfect. That's Daquan Plowden age.
Okay, so our next win could potentially be Brooklyn, and then. Let's finish the 10.
Probably. And then the next
Pelicans.
6.
I don't know about
next 6 games. Raptors.
No,
Pelicans have been hooping.
Pelicans are nice right now. We're not beating them.
Raptors, Pelicans, Clippers, Warriors twice, then
Trailblazers.
Okay, so maybe just one.
I think it might be just Brooklyn. I think that's the only possible win, and maybe they want revenge
because the rest of those teams they all need to win.
They all need to win.
So.
Yep. The Warriors
unless DeMar DeRozan has a masterclass from the midi, then they're gonna spoil. We're gonna spoil their night. But
right.
Yeah, we'll win one more. So if we win one more, then I think it's safe to say
we'll
be in the 4th.
I think we'll
be in the 4th.
We'll be in the 4th.
It is what it is. We didn't tank better than the Pacers.
I mean, there's a chance if Brooklyn gets a win against us in that game, there's a chance.
Yeah, there is. I mean, and also the Jazz are playing the Wizards too. So
that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as we don't get to 5th.
Four,
and
then they play the Grizzlies. So
I think 3 should be our goal. 4 should be the absolute worst that we.
Yeah. Because the Jazz play the Grizzlies. They'll probably play the Lakers on a rest on the last game too. So
does every team, for majority of the teams, they all have 10 games left?
Most of them do.
How crazy would it be if the Pacers tie or get close to tying the Pistons losing streak record.
Right on brand, huh?
Because they
Because that 11 games, yeah. That's,
they have 11 games left.
or they tie it, right?
They'd be at 27.
Yeah, because
28 would tie it. But does
they
it carry
can't
over
do it.
to
Yeah,
next year?
I don't think so. I think it just stops, right?
Dude,
That's crazy.
So crazy. And no one's talking about their losing streak. We made ours well known to the world. Everyone knew we were on the losing streak. When they saw Marvin's room, they're like, "Oh, Kings fans right now." But no one's feeling bad for the Pacers right now. Not one NBA fan is feeling bad for Indiana.
They're having a great time that they're tanking right now.
Yeah,
they're enjoying that.
They're like, "Oh, next year we're fully healthy." Which starting to trigger my nerve pain a little bit. I'll be honest.
Oh man, dude,
Just
rap
thinking about
GG's to your
dude
nerves. By the way,
if Indiana gets the first pick, I might be in the sling till summer long.
Tyrese and AJ pick and roll. I mean, my God, guys. I mean, even Tyrese and Boozer, that pick and roll,
or a Tyrese and Darren backcourt.
Oh yeah.
Who do you think fits?
Good luck.
Fits their current roster the best? Because obviously with Zubac and Spicy P, Halliburton at the one.
I think Darren could be the best bet.
But Siakam go to the 3, and then like AJ or Boozer go 4.
Well, you put AJ at the 3 and then Siakam at the 4.
I think they'd want another athletic 4, like with Mathurin, but
because
like
that
someone that plays better defense.
That what is it? Backcourt. That backcourt's crazy.
That could be a crazy backcourt.
Darren Pearson would help a lot with like Tyrese's defensive struggles. I feel like give him some length, but like Nesmith is also like a good. Like, he's a serviceable 2-guard.
But you could make him a 6-man, though, and that could easily work.
True, but they also have Nembhard they got to fit in there.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
They just got a lot of...
They have guards, though, that you could put.
But, like, they don't really have any 4s since they moved Mathurin. Like, they got, what, Obi Toppin.
Yeah, that's. I think
Jackson.
AJ makes sense.
Anymore.
AJ makes the most sense.
I think so.
Let's do a mock draft because of March Madness. March Madness has been insane. It's been amazing. Also, can you pull up the rankings? Let's give a shout out to who's leading the race right now in our Kang Gang.
Oh
bracket
yeah.
Let's see who's leading the way right now.
Yeah, let's do that. And if it's one of us that wins it, it's going to be the next person. So,
I'm not winning it unless
I ain't winning
Coach
it.
Ian is the first.
Coach Ian's leading the way. Who does he have winning?
Duke.
Ooh.
Then my boy Lane Squires is second.
Lane Squires.
And then I'm third.
Nice.
Let's go.
Third.
Keep going down. I want to hear top 10.
People tied for fourth are C. Tyer, Kick It Again Cuz, B. Carter, and K. Sanders.
Wow.
Are tied for fourth.
Very nice. Winner of the bracket challenge will get
a very nice hat.
A hat sent to you.
And
yes.
We'll also do another. Yeah.
Yeah, so me and Johnny came up with this idea. We're going to give you a Kang Gang Pod hat, but also you are getting a 5-hour excursion at the Ryan Clark household in his backyard. He has a very nice pool.
You can invite up to 15 people to the backyard.
They get to bring their whole family? Is that what you're wanting to do?
You can invite up to 15 people for his backyard.
This is not my idea. This is your guys.
There's a barbecue. There's a mini fridge.
There's a mini bar. There's a mini bar.
There might be cannabis provided. We'll see, depending on his stock.
Whoa.
Or stogies.
This is a family-friendly channel, guys.
Well, that's illegal.
I know.
I'm assuming the winner's over 18.
Yeah.
That's very legal.
But there's some young listeners, though. You gotta
if
RT
there may or may not be, it'll be provided from me.
RT's having a pool party, okay?
Yes.
It's an RT pool party. Me and Johnny will not be there. It's just you, your family, and RT.
Yes, but you do have to blow up the floaties with your mouths.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's no problem.
Yeah, you got to provide the pool toys.
And there will be a massage table for people that want shoulder rubs.
RT's providing shoulder rubs too? Man, I want to get first.
Well, the prize has to be worth it.
It's got to be worth it. Has to be.
I thought it was going to be like you get to lay in the lawn chair with RT soaking in the sun.
Yeah.
And then go for a nice little swim.
Suntan oil on you.
There you go.
Now it's going to be a huge race for the number one. Everyone's going to want to win now.
Kick it again, cuz.
Yeah.
Shout out, dude.
All right, let's talk about the biggest.
We gotta talk about March Madness.
The biggest headlines of March Madness. I think it's no question. Mr. Darius Acuff, is going insane. What do you have last game? 36.
Yeah, at 36.
6'3", Arkansas. I haven't gone all the way because I knew this man would go off. And what is he doing? Man, if he was just a little taller, he would be the perfect. I mean, he still could be the perfect guard for our team. But man, if he was 6'5", 6'6", oh man, he would be the best. He might dethrone De'Aaron.
You know who's impressing me and is going to be very worthy of a second round pick, I think, by Mr. Scott Perry? Isaiah Evans.
Yeah.
He has
I like
looked
his game.
like the best player on Duke in March Madness.
I like his game.
His game is awesome. He's a lengthy forward. He
Just
fits
like
what we
Tyree.
need.
Just like Tyree.
And we have the 34th pick, Jim. And he's gonna be right there in that range. Hopefully he doesn't keep this up and they win a natty. Then he'll probably go late first.
What about Yaxel though? RT.
Yaxel's
been
good,
going
too.
He had a
crazy.
good game.
Yaxel's been too, but I'm just thinking of like wings, like the player Scott Perry picked,
Yeah.
Isaiah Evans, his stride. Oh my God, I love him. I love watching him.
He's great. But Yaxel's been having.
He's had a
Beautiful
really,
game.
really good game.
What
really
about
good game.
Robbie? TZ.
Rob, dude, that's my guy.
Talk
Shout
about
out to him. But like, I've always dreamed about. I've been a fan of Robbie. I've been a fan of this guy for a really long time.
I feel like you and him are like extremely similar.
I mean, I really love his game. People call him Rob Wave.
They call him Milk Chamberlain.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
St. Louis.
Yes, he's so good. He got goggle glasses
They call him
on.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's in Cancun.
No, but but it doesn't matter because like at the end of the
So
day,
is AJ.
For sure.
AJ's in Cancun.
But-
Too. So is
But
DP.
AJ wanted to be.
but and now Darren Peterson's in Cancun now.
He's
Bill
in
Self.
Cancun.
Bill Self is a fraud. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree. But like the thing is though, I've wanted Robbie to be in March Madness for a very long time.
Oh, he was made for it.
He was made. He is one of those guys that you just is built for March Madness.
He's like the Cinderella story type of guy.
yes,
You,
and that's
want to root
that's a
for
guy
him.
you root for. Yes, exactly.
My
So,
second round targets are Milan from Iowa State.
love him, sharpshooter,
Solid.
dude,
and
sharpshooter.
Isaiah Stevens. Or Isaiah Evans, sorry.
Evans.
What do you think about Andrei Stojakovic though?
What a game.
Dude.
What a game. I want to see if he can keep it
I'm
up.
curious if he could get drafted next year.
I hope he doesn't.
Like a late second round.
I hope he doesn't. We could put him on our summer league roster. He's for sure picking us over any other team.
Oh, of course. And Peja will make that happen.
He will make that
He
happen.
lives. The Stojakovic family lives 10 minutes from here.
Yeah, he's shooting at Jesuit right now. He flew cross country just to shoot.
Who do they play next?
Oh, good question. They play.
They're putting up a high score.
They're playing Houston. Oh, that's going to be a
gonna
great
be-
game.
They're putting
Get
up
your
a
popcorn
high
Great
score.
game.
They scored. Did they score over 100 twice?
Illinois?
Yeah. Or was it?
No, they scored. That was in that first game, but they scored 76.
Okay, that first. Yeah, it was the first game where they had like 105. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude,
105 is
this is crazy.
nasty.
Yeah, shouts out Andre. Andre's been playing great. Yeah,
There's a lot of good players. A lot of good players. A lot of good games so far in this March.
Yeah.
That was one of the crazier first rounds I can remember, right?
And then second round was even crazier.
Even wilder.
Yeah, the Vanderbilt Nebraska game.
Ooh.
What was the one where it was like the half court buzzer?
That was the one.
was
That
that
was
the
the one that rattled in and out. I was like,
In and out.
I literally was at a bar. I shout out to Alex Wormel, shout out to Andrew Wiesenfart, shout out to Benny Nichols, shout out to everybody that was there. But
What about Austin Ariza?
Well, I just didn't see him till later. But
You got to shout him
Gotta shout
out.
him.
well, I shout out to Austin Reason, who I saw later. But that's besides the point. We were all watching March Madness at Henry's, and it was a great time. It was a great time, and so yeah, I watched that live in person. Some people had Vanderbilt. I had Vanderbilt in my bracket, and it absolutely sucked the soul out of me. It was like one of those things where it just routed. It was like the Gordon Hayward shot that just sucked the soul out of me. It was just brutal. Yeah, I also did that too. So yeah.
You drunk texted?
No.
Oh.
No. What did you think I said?
I thought. Well, he said.
What did you whisper?
I'm not going to say.
Okay.
That's why I whispered.
All right.
All right, so you got sucked the soul out of you at Henry's. What else?
Yeah, and then I went to play blackjack and I went up $125. So
Nice,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
glad you had
Wait,
fun.
so why are they banning blackjack in California, RT? Because this, I'm surprised you're not infuriated by this. 'Cause this is like your life.
I am very furious, but I'm just gonna save that for off camera.
Yeah, you're gonna collect signatures, try to stop this movement.
Anyways, speaking of which, the St. John's Kansas game was actually really good though too. That was a great game. Kansas almost came back too. They almost came back. Tennessee, Rocky Top, shout out Rocky Top, got it done.
How are your brackets looking, RT?
And then Iowa, they beat the Florida #1 seed.
Yeah, that was wild too.
New champ.
How's your bracket looking?
I had Florida going kind of far too.
Yeah, I had Florida going far too.
I think I had them in my final four.
Yeah, it got busted. I think one of them. I think I had Florida in one of my final.
I just need my Razorbacks to keep on winning.
They got a tough game against Arizona next.
How many of your Elite Eight are left?
Let's see. Here. Let's see. Ooh, let's check. I think one is gone for
Gonzaga?
sure. No, I had Michigan. I had Virginia. Damn.
You had Virginia?
Damn. Yeah, that ain't good. Yeah, because I thought.
My Elite Eight's Duke, UConn.
Oh, that's brutal.
Well, how many Elite Eight teams are you missing?
No, I had Virginia in my Final Four. Oh. Damn, that's brutal. I had one of them, but then my other one. Let's see how my other one was. I just did a lot of random brackets. So it's like really hard to pick. Then my other Elite Eight is still intact. Oh no, I had Florida. In my Elite Eight and Gonzaga.
If you're curious on what RT's 45 different brackets are, you should DM him and he'll
yeah, please. I will. I just made random ones.
RT probably made like 50 brackets. RT's the bracket man.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
Bracket man.
Oh,
the bracket man.
Shout out. Yeah.
Who do you have winning it in our
Oh, in ours? Who I'm rooting for?
No, who do you have winning it?
Oh, I have winning it. I have Duke winning in one, and then Arizona winning one.
What about you, Jono?
I have Duke winning it.
Dude, that Michigan team's crazy tall.
Yeah.
They have like that team could potentially win it all too. But don't sleep on my Razorbacks. We'll see you next. They play tomorrow, right?
No, because 3 days. 3 days.
Oh, they have a break.
They get a 3-day break.
Good. Darius needs it. He's been carrying, so.
Ice up.
Ice up, baby. But yeah, the next game we play is the Charlotte Hornets. So hopefully Concanipple hits 5 threes. Hopefully Melo hits all those step back crazy threes. You know, and we're probably gonna have like 7-8 guys play.
Hopefully Ryan Clark Brenner gets 12 rebounds.
Yeah. That's a Creighton legend right there.
Ryan Clark Brenner. That might be the best nickname of RT I've ever heard.
Ryan Clark Brenner. That's a banger.
Ryan Clark, Gary Blenner. Oh, wow. Yeah, this was a fun game for those at the G1C. Shouts out to...
There was a lot of people there.
Were there?
Yeah. Austin O'Day.
Oh, you like people that we know.
Yeah, I know some people that were there.
Yeah, we had 25 people purchase the deal that we posted on the story with the jackets.
Yeah.
25 people sat in a section getting a jacket and watching the Kings win.
For sure. After Riley explained how everything works, like people are gravitating towards these deals, right?
That's how it works. Shout out Riley.
Shouts out Riley.
So good at explaining how things work.
Auto parts. Pow.
Ticket sales.
Ow.
Yeah, we have a Kings Trivia Night on Thursday at Mojo's local tap-in in Kitchen. RT Clark will be there.
I will be there this time.
And I think he's performing a halftime show. I think we're doing all the best Kang Gang songs. I think
he's covering me and Criso's tab.
Yeah.
I think RT's also doing the Irish jig at half.
Yeah.
Every jig and away we go.
Oh yeah, I did that last week with the students.
Can you do it for the listeners? Just
ready?
This is how we close out the pod.
People that are here.
People that are here get to see it.
All right, you guys ready? You guys ready? No. This is how you do it. Though I'm gonna walk around.
You gotta do it, Johnny.
No, yeah, I gotta do it. Oh, because you're banged up. Here, ready?
You do it with my left hand.
Here. No. Just drop your mic. Ready?
Are they gonna hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. As I was walking down the street, down the street, down the street, a friend of mine a chance to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, a rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go, a rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. And that's the song. As I was walking
Down the street, down the street, down the street.
a friend of mine a chance to meet. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
If you don't like that, you don't like Ryan Clark Brenner.
You don't like Ryan Clark basketball.
See you on the next one.